This is Big Boss Calvin 83. And this goes out to many of these manginas, these effeminate males, who got so much to say about me and what I do. A lot of you guys like to say, or should I say some of you guys, you know who you are, like to critique what I say and all that shit. First of all, I've been hearing this a lot. I've been seeing this a lot in the comments on Facebook and sometimes on YouTube, but mostly on Facebook. Well, you just got to lose some weight and a girl will like you for you. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what it is with you guys, particularly you males, especially you effeminate males who want to talk about, well, if you lose weight and if you do this and you do that, then you'll get a girl. You don't fucking get it. And the problem is with many of you males is that you don't want to get it. You don't want to see the bigger picture. It don't matter what you do to get a woman. If you gotta change yourself to get her acceptance, you lost. You are doomed. Because no matter what you do, she will look for another flaw within you. Look at more faults that you have with her. And I'm talking about flaws that are out of your fucking control. Not within your control. I'm talking about faults, your personal faults and flaws that you have within your character of you as an individual. She will look for something else and look for something else to complain about when you give her what she wants. It's like this. If she says you need to have a nice car, guess what? Since she'll bitch about you living above your fucking means or you need to have a better house. If you have a house, she wants you to have a mansion. If you have a car, and if it's a decent car, no, she wants you to have a luxury car, even though she don't have it her damn self, but she wants to demand shit, but she don't want to have nothing to offer for you. She wants you to have XYZ, but she don't have to bring nothing to the fucking table, but just her bloody pussy. I've been told this many times that, oh, you need to lose some weight, or you're too dark, or you're ugly. I'm like, you guys are it's like most of you males out here are no different than these females that you fucking complain about. Why is it that when I speak out against women and gynocentrism, feminism, and female privilege, and a lot of you guys feel the same way I do, why are you so scared to speak up? You want to slam me for talking about these things that you don't have the balls to talk about because you're so scared. If you speak out against gynocentrism, if you speak out against evil women, if you speak out against feminism, if you disagree with feminists and bitches, period, that you're afraid that you're not going to get accepted and you're not going to get no fucking pussy. That's what it boils down to. So you want to throw me underneath the damn bus and guys like me underneath the damn bus thinking that you're going to get some pussy or you're going to get some head or you're going to get female approval and acceptance. Guess what? You're not. And even if you do, it's only temporary, motherfucker. It's only temporary. Because when you forsake your manhood just to get a chance to smell it, guess what? She's going to see you as weak and she's not going to respect you as a man. Like I said, stop judging me on how I fucking look. Like I said, no amount of self-improvement and working on yourself and bettering yourself and your situation in life is going to make another person who rejected you previously like you. That's not how it works. You think about that. How I fucking look and stop looking and reaching for faults that I personally have and flaws that I have within my character when everybody has faults, everybody has flaws, and everybody needs something that they need to work on. But like I said, even if you improve yourself and make better strides in your life, that doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a woman in your life. Let me tell you something. When a woman said she liked smart, intelligent men, I believed it. But when I became more intelligent and more in tune with reality, and not only that, understanding how women think and work and what they do through their actions and not what they say, you go by their actions. You never go by their words, because women will say something and do something totally different. The minute I thought, when you acquired more knowledge and more consciousness as a man, guess what? She hated you. Guess what? She don't like you anymore. Guess what? She don't want to be around you, because women are shallow and superficial as fuck. All they care about is looks, stats, fame, and fucking money. They don't care. Not all women, but the majority of y'all bitches do. And you know who you are, and you know who the fuck I'm talking about. You're very shallow, you're very superficial, and you're very materialistic. I mean, especially when it comes to the looks department. You want to call a man shallow for wanting an attractive woman that you want to call a man shallow for wanting a woman that he finds physically attractive, but when you do it, it's okay. It's all about love. It's all about your genetic offspring having the best of the best of the best. Bullshit. I mean, y'all bitches are fucking hypocritical here. Y'all y'all hypocrites. Like I said, why do I have to change myself to have a woman like me? That's stupid. Even if I lost weight. I mean, Dwayne Holloway had a similar problem. But the difference between me and Dwayne Holloway is this. I never stayed in my room 24/7. I always got out. I always did my thing. I always socialized. I always try to meet people. That's the difference between me and him. You understand? It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what improvement or economic status that you make. It doesn't matter if you improve your status in life. It doesn't matter if you improve in getting better materialistic possessions. It don't improve if you improve your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your emotional health. It don't fucking matter. A woman will still look for something to reject you and use it against you. Don't you understand that? It don't fucking matter what self-improvement that y'all fucking make. She will always use it against you. But if you try to do the same thing to her, whatever faults she has and whatever character flaw that she got, or flaws period, or whatever faults she has and negative traits, and if you do the same thing, she wants to call you sexist. She wants to call you a woman hater. She wants to call you insensitive. She wants to call you shallow and superficial. Just bullshit. All that bullshit. And talking about, oh, you need to like her for who she is. I'm like, y'all bitches are fucking hypocrites. Let me tell you something. I was thin in the past. In the past, I was in shape. And especially in my high school days, women tell me, oh, you need to get some muscle. Oh, you need to work out. And you know what? After I did that and was able to achieve that, do you know these bitches still rejected me? So even when I was in shape, even when I was active, I try to be active to this day. But it's a lot harder for me now than it was like 15 years ago. So no matter, even when I was in shape, in the best shape of my life, it doesn't matter. I still got rejected by women even when I was in shape. So it's fucking bullshit. Okay? Even when I dress better, even when I dress better, had jewelry, whatever the fuck. Even me having a vehicle, me having, even one point having my own place, I still got rejected. I'm telling you guys, it's fucking bullshit. It's a fucking smoke screen. It don't matter what you do, a woman will still reject you. It's like a fat girl losing weight, right? And she loses the weight to get a guy's approval, and guess what? She loses the weight, and the guy still rejects her. Women have told me this in the past, and I've seen it myself. So basically, when somebody makes the decision to not like you, and if they don't like you, they don't like you. It don't matter if you change yourself and if you better yourself. If a person made the decision the first time to not like you or don't find you attractive, there's nothing you can fucking do about it. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter if you lose weight. It don't matter if you put on muscle. It don't matter if you improve yourself in your life. And I'm not telling you guys and girls not to better your life and improve yourselves. I'm just telling you as a fact that once a person stereotypes you out for 1 to 5 seconds, once a person labels you as undesirable, once a person doesn't find you attractive and doesn't want to be with you, it don't matter what the fuck you do. You just got to move on and hope that somebody will accept you and love you for you unconditionally. And that's what people should be looking for. People should accept each other for who the fuck they are and love them for who they are, not what they want to be. And that's the problem in this world. And that's the problem with America. People are so selfish and all about themselves. They want to demand a bunch of shit from another person, but they don't want to fucking put out. You don't have no right to demand things and require things from another person when you don't have nothing yourself to offer them in return. That's wrong. So I'm going to just say it like this. To you man Giannis, to you pussy ass guys, stop judging me on how I fucking look. Stop critiquing me. Are y'all gay? Are you guys gay who do that? Oh, judging a man by his looks, by his physical appearance? That's so gay. I don't do that with other men. I've never done that with another man in my life. So I don't understand why this new generation of males are judging men based on their appearance like women do. That's stupid. But y'all don't do that with women. Y'all the same males who accept a bitch for who the fuck she is, even if she's plain ugly. If you can get some pussy out of her, you would tell this bitch who's ugly as fuck that she's a fucking 10, that she's fucking gorgeous, just so you can stick her dick in her fucking vagina. Y'all some sad motherfuckers. But like I said, once a person doesn't want to be with you, doesn't want to have nothing to do with you, once a person rejects you, there's nothing you can do about it. Why would you want to get with a person who rejected you? It's like when when I think about this, I know there's a lot of guys who've been rejected by women, especially in their high school days, whether it be from junior high, high school, and college days in their 20s. Now these guys become successful. Now they become better looking. And now these same women who rejected these guys 10 years ago, now they want them. And that leaves I know from a lot of guys, that leaves a bad taste in our fucking mouths. I'm not saying women didn't have the same problem. They were ugly ducklings in their middle school days, high school days, and even college days. Now, 10 years later, they're better looking. Now they're turned into a beautiful swan. Now the guys that rejected them back then, now they want them. That leaves a bad taste in a woman's mouth, and she's like, "Fuck you! I don't want to have nothing to do with you." Same with men. You know, when a woman rejected you in your youth, when you were young, now that you are 10 years older and on point and successful, now these same bitches, especially these bitches who are used to be attractive, now are unattractive, and especially if they got kids, now they're ugly as fuck. Now they want you, now they need you, and now they want to be with you all in a sudden because of the fact that you're different now. And you know what I said to that? If a bitch rejected you back in high school and back in college, and now that you're better looking, and now you got money, and now she wants to be with you, don't be with that bitch, because that bitch is an opportunist. Same with women who were rejected by guys back in their youth, and now they're better looking. Now that guy wants to go out with him. Now reject that motherfucker because he didn't like you for you. That's what it boils down to. If a person, like I said, if I ever came across a woman who rejected me back then, especially in my high school days, and even in college, and if she came up to me and said she wanted to go out with me, I would turn her down. If not, I might smash, but I would not want to be with her. I would not want to be with her because I remember how she treated me like shit back in them days. I remember how she ignored me, and a lot of people don't realize, especially women, that people have memories of how you treated them when they were in their formative years. So when you reject them and now all of a sudden you want them later, that tells me that you're situational and you're a fucking opportunist and you're shallow and selfish as fuck. And I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Period. Look, in my last video, I'm not telling people not to make self-improvements in their lives, but I'm telling y'all, do it for you. And I'm not telling people that you should treat other people like shit and use people and fuck them over and treat them bad and be an asshole or be a bitch. I'm just telling you that people are selfish and evil as fuck, and they only want something when it benefits them, and they're situational. And that culture has to change. We need to start treating people the way we want to be treated, and we need to start treating others with respect and kindness and love, the way we want to be treated ourselves. Think about that. But as far as I'm concerned, it don't, like I said, if a person does not like you for you, fuck them. Because no matter what you do, they will still look for flaws, look for faults in you, and use it against you. And you do not want that type of person, especially when they got flaws and faults in their damn self. So those motherfuckers need to be called out on the hypocrisy, and we have to do that. Stop the bullshit. Peace.